Hello everybody, welcome. I can't believe I'm saying this, but welcome to Vlogmas week 1. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I'm actually starting this on the 30th of November. Sorry, I had hair on my hand, it's still there. On the 30th of November, because today I'm putting my Christmas tree up, because tomorrow on the 1st I'm going around to my mum's house to help her do her tree, and then I'm going around my dad's to do his tree, and I won't be able to do my tree the same day as well because that will just be too many trees and a lot of decorating, and I'll probably get a migraine like I did last year. I'm in my car at the moment. I've got the heating on full blast. It's very, very cold, and I am going to go into town to do some Christmas shopping. I'm very excited. There are just some things that I don't want to buy online. I kind of just like want to look in the shops and stuff like that, so that's what I'm going to do. I've cracked out this jumper, which was my favourite one last year, with the sequins on the top, because it's not like too festive, you know, and yeah, it's nice and cosy as well. I've had a cold recently. I actually had to cancel some meetings through with my job this week because I kept waking up with either not being able to speak, or just my throat on fire, or really lightheaded when I got up and stuff like that. And I felt a bit better yesterday. But I was in London all day yesterday with my friend Emma. We went to Serial Killer Cafe, which I love. We went to Winter Wonderland, and we went to go see Mary Poppins the musical as well. She bought me that ticket for Mary Poppins because I was her bridesmaid back in May. And yeah, I actually don't like Mary Poppins the film, and she knows that. I think she found out after she'd bought the tickets, but actually I really liked the musical. It was so good how on the stage they just the magical things happened, do you know what I mean? I love that in shows, when you're not expecting something and then a person just shows up or something changes, and I love that. Yeah, so I feel like my voice is a bit weird, but to you it actually probably sounds pretty fine. I'm going to go into town now, do a bit of Christmas shopping, and I will catch you when I'm back. And yeah, I will get my decorations out. I'm so excited, I can't believe it's here. Tomorrow is December, oh my goodness, and I'm actually doing Vlogmas again. I loved doing it last year. I loved everything. The editing was long because I do it weekly because I could not do it daily. But I just loved it, and yeah, I actually watched back all my Vlogmas videos a couple of weeks ago, and it just made me feel so happy and festive. But yeah, I'm feeling super festive today. When I'm in town, I'm going to go straight to Costa, have a little coffee, get my notebook out and write down which shops I want to go in and what I want to get from the shops, and yeah, plan my day. It's 20 to 9 now, and I don't want to be in town for longer than 2 hours, so wish me luck. Hey, it's a lot later on now, oh my goodness. I'm feeling a bit poorly. I've got my big light on at the moment because I've just been filming. I ended up only being in town for 2.5 hours, which I think was really good. My feet were killing me though. From walking in London for the whole day yesterday, and then my feet were hurting, and then today I stupidly put the same shoes on, and my feet were hurting so much. But I went to town. I've basically nearly finished my Christmas shopping. I'm very, very pleased with that. I went around my mum's to pick up a parcel. I picked up my coffee advent calendar that I've bought, which I've put in my Christmas haul, which will have be up by now. I came home, I had a nap, made some food, just filmed a video, and now I'm going to try and put all this Christmas stuff away. Look, I'm just sat, and there's just Christmas stuff all over the bed. Do you like my Christmas socks? Yeah, so I am going to not necessarily put all this away because it's got new places to go. Everything, yeah, I'm gonna see where to put everything, but I'm gonna get my tree out now. I'm gonna put something on the telly, play something through the Xbox. I don't know what. I'm thinking Christmas Vacation because that's my favourite Christmas film and I haven't seen that yet this year. And I can't watch Gavin and Stacey's Christmas special because that's tradition for me to take it around Mum's house and we watch it at Mum's house. That's been our tradition for a few years now. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be watching that tomorrow. And I've already watched it about 6 times in the last month. So that's a bit too much, isn't it? Or is it? I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to do that now. But yeah, I'm not going to film me getting all the Christmas stuff out of the cupboard because I'm going to be getting stressed. Yeah. Sorry, I'm still feeling a bit poorly. Yeah, that's going to stress me out if I'm filming that as well. But I will see what I film on the journey. But yeah, oh, I'm so excited to have my Christmas tree up. Oh my gosh. Ah, Christmas! Woohoo! Yay, it's on! This is the cover of Christmas Vacation, in case you are interested at all. It's my favourite. La la la. So I've got that playing. Here is my Christmas tree. I swear there's way more tape on there than there is actual box. There's some decorations in there. This is the original box I had for Christmas, but I've needed another one since because I bought so much stuff. What I'm thinking is, this is a dehumidifier. I'm thinking of maybe moving that, maybe putting the cuddle chair across a bit. They've got a nest of tables in there. I'm thinking of moving the nest of tables to there and then having the tree up here. I won't have the tree there because normally, like, if there's 2 people sat on the sofa then you won't be able to see, but hardly anyone sits on this cuddle chair, so I think the tree there would be quite nice. Last year I had a big bookcase up here and then the tree went there, but obviously that's different now and I'm not going to put the tree right by a heater, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. So we have got tinsel, lights and like beads on now. I bought these beads in the like January sales in a local garden centre, and we put these beads on my dad's tree every year and I like them, so I've put them on my own. I haven't like sorted them out to make sure they all look okay, but yeah, Christmas Vacation is finished. So what I'm going to do now is, yeah, I've moved the dehumidifier, put Outnumbered on the Christmas special because it's only 40 minutes and I feel like the decorations are going to be on in 40 minutes. I might not have like the banner up there and stuff like that up, but yeah, I'm going to aim to have all the decorations up and then hopefully like little things like this around the flat as well within the 40 minutes. Okay, it's later on now. I had the Outnumbered Christmas special on. I have managed to, I feel like I haven't really done much. I've put everything on the tree. Hallelujah. My favourite decoration is this ugly little Santa here. I don't know why, but as a child, me and my brother picked which one our favourite Santa was. We used to have like loads of different Santa decorations. I picked this little guy. He doesn't have a buckle anymore. This stuff is peeling off. And he just looks a bit creepy, really, doesn't he? But I picked him as my favourite, and my brother picked like a long like Santa. And then when I moved out, I took him with me. So he's on my tree. Yeah, so I've done that. I have also, I've got stuff everywhere. I've put the string up with all the pegs on, but the pegs don't really stay in like upright properly until they've got cards on, so hopefully I get some cards soon. I'm going to hoover tomorrow morning in the kitchen. Can you see that? Hold on. If I turn the brightness down. In the kitchen we've got the Merry Christmas banner up there. Then in the bathroom I've got the Rudolph bath mat and I'm just running myself a bath. And then up here I've put up the Merry Christmas banner there. I've still got a Merry Christmas banner that needs to go above my bed. And I also have another one that I put on a door last year. But my doors are brown and this one is red and it didn't really stand out very much. So I don't know what to do with that. Maybe the bathroom, I don't know. Look at my tree. Ah. Good morning, it is finally the 1st of December. I don't really know why I said finally actually, because it has actually gone quite quick. The last couple of months I think. It's very bright outside. I am about to do my advent calendars and I'm about to open my coffee one, which I'm quite excited for. So, I might just stand you up like there. Number 1. This little beanies mug is, yeah, it's also, it's taller than the average I think, but it's quite thin, isn't it? But I'll use that today. And then my 2 flavours today are nutty hazelnut and mint chocolate. I think I'm going to try mint chocolate today. Lovely. I swear, advent calendar chocolates taste amazing, but they taste so much better when you just brush your teeth. No. You know how orange juice is just a no-go when you brush your teeth, but advent calendar chocolate, Oh, it smells very chocolatey, this coffee. Tuppence, tuppence, tuppence back. It's just gone 9 o'clock this morning. My plan is to get ready, go do a little food shop. I'm going to be away, I'm going to be travelling to and from Gloucester the next 2 days for my diploma. And I'm going to be buying my lunch when I'm there. And then I'm going to need dinner for those 2 days. I'm in a bit of a rush. I ended up taking longer in Sainsbury's than I thought I would. But plus I left later as well, so it's my own fault really. This is my Asda jumper. I don't think it's very flattering on me and my body shape, but it's cool. I found a new mug in Sainsbury's. Very cute. I think that's really, really beautiful, so I bought that. That was like on offer. I bought loads of party food. You're going to be like, Kayleigh, you're having a party? And I'm not having a party. Well, I'm planning on having people round and like putting things in the oven and stuff, but like that's only like a couple of people at a time, or like one person at a time or whatever. You know, maybe a date or something, who knows? But one of my favourite things is like just chucking a few little random bits in the oven and then like with like some cucumber and pepper on the side and stuff. So I've just bought loads of it just so it's like all in the freezer. Makes sense really. I bought a big pizza. Sausage rolls, garlic for some camembert, prawn lollipops, duck spring rolls, star prawn toast, which looks cool. Oh, my freezer's gonna love me. Mozzarella sticks, chicken goujons, cheese and onion rolls, tempura prawns, phyllo prawns. This is my favourite. Oh my god, Paul Hollywood, these crusty rolls, they go so crusty, they're amazing in camembert. I obviously bought some camembert, some Pringles, some soup, minestrone soup, some peppers, and what else did I buy to dip in here? And cucumber to dip in the camembert. Oh god, loving life. But I am now, hi, I am rushing. Well, I'm not really rushing right now, am I? I had to go over to my mum's to help her decorate her tree, and then go around my dad's to help him and them lot decorate their tree. Oh. And I don't know whether I'm going to stay at mum's for lunch, or whether I'm coming home, or whether I'm going straight from mum's to dad's. I mean, it's 11:30 now, and it's 11:30 now, and I'm not needed at Dad's until 4, but I don't know how long it's going to help, how long it's going to take to do Mum's tree, and whether she'll like put some lunch on. I don't know. The world, the possibilities are endless. But yeah, all my raspberries are squished. Just chucking everything away as quick as I can. Anything that doesn't need to go in the fridge, I'm probably just going to leave on the side. No, I'm going to be good. I'm going to put it all away. Oh, I bought some of these. These are my favourite. Treeslips. Cool. So many soups, by the way, from the, are they called the Covent Garden Company? Are not vegan, and it's really annoying. Like, they're things that don't need to have cream in, but they do have cream in, and it's annoying. Right, salt vinegar Pringles. Oh gosh, I literally feel so Christmassy because I've got all the Christmas food. It's amazing. I've still got some mince pies that I saved. I've got a headache today, so I'm going to take some ibuprofen with me. I've got a bag of decorations that my mum lent me a couple of years ago that I don't need anymore because like I've managed to buy enough decorations on my own now. So I'm going to take all them back to her. There's some like really old ones from when she first met my dad. They met when, like 4 years before I was born, I think. No, they didn't. There's a 4-year age difference, but they met. I think they got pregnant with me quite quickly, actually. I found this white birch oil. That's going to go in my mum's gifting bag for Christmas, because birch always reminds us of the family. My granddad used to make brooms. He's passed away now. He made brooms for Harry Potter. He made brooms for the Queen. The Queen still does an order every year, but it's my uncle now who will make them just for the Queen. But my uncle hasn't carried on the business, like just selling brooms to like random people. He just fulfills the Queen's orders. And then I think there's like this witchcraft place that orders some stuff as well. But anyway, the brooms were made out of birch, and so in the winter when birch scented like candles and stuff come out, like yeah, I buy them for my mum because it was her dad. Yeah, right, I'm gonna go now and go around my mum's house, and I will bring you with me. I've only got 31%, but yeah, we'll see what happens. But I'm late as always. Just at mum's house. This is the tree. We've basically done. We've got my brother to do a couple of bits, and he'll put the tree on the top. We've got Gavin and Stacey on, and then I've got Macy with me, but she's in her pyjamas, so I'm not going to show her. But yeah. Look at all my boxes. That's ridiculous, isn't it? It is a lot later on now. It's well into the evening. I am about to put the water on for a bath and finish kind of doing Christmassy bits around my flat, and then also put a wash on. I've been on the phone to my mum and also one of my work friends, just a bit emotional. It's something like, it's literally so silly, but my dad noticed something wrong with my car, and so has told me not to drive to Gloucester tomorrow or the next day, but me and the work girls who are all doing the diploma together take it in turns, and we're there 2 days in a month, and there's 3 of us, and last month they did a day each, so it's my turn to drive, and it's just annoying that I'm not driving, and obviously like they're fine with it, but yeah, I'm worried for my car. I think it'll be fine, and it's being serviced and MOT'd on Saturday, and it's my dad's friend who owns the garage anyway, so I know he wouldn't like rip us off or anything. He would only do things that were actually needed, and in some cases he only charges for like the parts anyway, and because we're getting like everything done through him, he should be okay. But I don't have the money to, you know, for all of that kind of stuff, and so my dad is helping me out massively with that. And yeah, we think there's an issue with the water pump, but that's what my dad thinks anyway, and I don't know anything about cars. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens on Saturday, and whether it passes its MOT, whether it can get fixed easily. Dad said that maybe I'll have to cancel some meetings from work because I won't have a car. Some of the schools I can get to on public transport, some of them are like really out of the way and there are no buses, so yeah, it's all a bit of a palaver. Yeah, but so I've been a bit emotional just about, like, you know when you start talking about one thing and then it's like, and this, and this, and this, and this. So I had a good old cry to my mum and then a little cry to one of my work friends, but I'm not going to film anything for the rest of today. I'm just going to chill out and not film. Don't know whether I'll film much in the next 2 days because obviously I'll be like going to Gloucester, coming home, getting up again at 5 AM, going to Gloucester and then coming home in the evening, and so who knows, but I will definitely like check in with you on each day because that'll be nice. But yeah, I'm not in the best mood today, but I'm sure I'll wake up tomorrow at 5 AM very tired but hopefully in a better mood. Dear oh dear. Yeah, right, okay. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow at some point. What I am kind of looking forward to is opening my advent calendar in the morning and seeing what flavoured coffee I got. Right, good night. Hello everybody, it is, I'm a bit bright aren't I? It is Monday, why am I thinking it's Tuesday? Monday the 2nd of December today. I just thought I would do a quick little check-in really. I spent some time yesterday evening doing some more Christmassy stuff around the flats. I've got my mini Christmas tree on my bedside table. You will see it all eventually. I still haven't like properly finished. But I just wanted to do like a quick little check-in today. I'm feeling a lot better today. I had a headache this morning but it's gone. My throat still feels a bit funny but it's nowhere near as bad as it was, has been the last couple of days. I've been in Gloucester all day today. I still have a problem with my car, but you know, we'll hopefully get that fixed this weekend. I'm still a bit sniffly. And yeah, so I came home, made some dinner. I've just edited my Christmas haul video and I'm going to set that to upload to YouTube, and I'm going to get in the bath, have a nice early bath and have a nice early night, ready for my 5 o'clock alarm tomorrow morning. Fun, fun, fun. And yeah, so I'm feeling good. My training day today was really, really interesting, and learn like some more stuff that I can actually apply to my job now and currently, and that's what I like, when you learn things that you can take and actually apply them to your job. Because I do find that sometimes, you know, when you learn the theory of stuff, it's really interesting to learn the theories behind things, but it's also really nice to learn like the more practical things. Sorry, the shadow of the camera is just everywhere, but who really cares? So yeah, it was really, really interesting. I learned this thing called big empathy drawing, I think that's what it's called, where when a child kind of tells you some things, you draw, instead of just being like, yeah, oh okay, so I think maybe that makes you feel a bit lonely, and like instead of just using verbal paraphrasing and stuff, by doing it through drawing, and drawing what I think they might feel like, and drawing like main things that they've told me, and writing down feelings in that drawing and using different colours, and then asking, and then passing the pen to that child and saying, if there's anything I've got wrong you can scribble it out, if there's anything you want to add, and we practiced doing it on each other, and it was really, really interesting, and it was really good actually. But yeah, so I'm feeling good, and yeah, I'm gonna have a nice early bath and go to bed. Just a brief one today, but I will see you tomorrow. Oh my goodness, look at me. Oh, hello. It is the Tuesday the 3rd of December. Hi, hi, hi. I have been in Gloucester all day. I came home and had a little nap, and now I'm about to sort out some camembert. Because I have been at Gloucester all day and had a nap. My hair's basically just falling out of the bun. I have touched my face, and so makeup's worn off around the spots that I've got. I've put you up in the kitchen, but you can still see all the stuff that I haven't moved yet in my flat. And really, I just need to sort my life out. I'm feeling a lot better today. I've got no bra on, but I wore this Christmas jumper from Asda, and I really enjoyed wearing it. I feel like jumpers with black backgrounds are just good to wear because I normally wear black leggings and like a black vest top underneath, and black is just more flattering, isn't it really? So that was fine, that was decent. I wore my sparkly like sequin, the one that's plain black with sequins on top, yesterday, and then wore this one. And I normally wouldn't wear a Christmas jumper this early, but because it's the diploma and oh, let me just sort of the lighting a little bit. Because it's the diploma and it's our last December day today, I thought why not. So yeah, and it was really weird because as we were saying goodbye to everyone, everyone was saying like, oh, have a nice Christmas, etc, etc, which was nice but weird. And like, I've just woken up from my nap really, and it doesn't feel like December to me today. It did earlier, but like, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I think I'm having a bit of the panic early. Normally about like the 12th of December I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going too quickly, we're halfway through, la, 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 to get to Christmas. But like today I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the 3rd. The 3rd whole day in December is basically nearly finished, and it's going so quickly. I've got 2 weeks and 2 days left at work before I break up. That's crazy, and I'm just having a bit of a moment. It doesn't feel like December to me. I need to get more festive. I think once I've sorted the flat out and I've actually got all the decorations out and I've given it like a proper like clean as well, because like basically all over my flat needs like a dust and a clean and just a little spruce up, and I feel like once I've done all that I will feel a lot better. Yeah. The camembert that oh, my fridge stinks of camembert. Oh dear, I remember last year when I lived with my ex-boyfriend, he was like, when are you going to finally eat that camembert? Le Rustique. This is the one that I like, and I get a lot. Oh gosh, I love camembert, and I'm going to put my Paul Hollywood rolls in the oven as well. Oh my goodness, I'm just loving life. I now always cut into my camembert and put in a little bit of garlic and also spray some oil in it, because I just feel like it makes it taste better, and makes the consistency like a little bit better as well. I wouldn't be able to tell you in what way because I've forgotten what it's like to not do it, but I know that I do it for a reason. I buy Frylight oil anyway, and I got this one a couple of months ago because I thought it would be a bit nicer for me, like healthier. It's got coconut oil in the cooking spray, but I really don't like it at all. I don't know whether the coconut oil in general is all like that, but it like smells, it's got a very distinctive smell in the pan. And then I also feel like if I put too much oil in the pan, I can really notice in the food because I can like taste the smell of it, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm definitely not going to buy it again, but I'm not going to throw it out because I'm not going to waste food. Oh my gosh, I love the smell of garlic so much. I bought a bulb of garlic especially for this camembert. Obviously I'm not putting the whole bulb on. But yeah, I love garlic. Good morning everybody, look at the state of me. It is Wednesday the 4th of December. Good morning. It's light outside, I've done some work and then I was like, oh, I'm feeling really bad, and then I was like, oh, I haven't had a coffee. So because I'm working from home today, I'm literally just still in my pyjamas with my hair and makeup non-existent, but I will do it at some point, probably during, when I work at home, sometimes during my lunch hour I like to do my makeup and like eat my lunch at the same time. Anyway, I just opened my coffee advent calendar and I was like, I need to vlog this bit. My 2 sachets are cookie dough, lovely, and mint chocolate again. So I'm on day 4 and I've had 3 sachets of mint chocolate. That is extreme. If I get any more sachets of mint chocolate, I'm actually going to be cross. But I'm going to have the cookie dough flavour today. This is my mug of choice today. It's got Father Christmas on it. I can't remember where it was from. I have no idea. But yeah. Let's smell the cookie dough one. It smells lovely, actually. The to be fair, the mint chocolate one is nice and it has a really strong taste. It does taste minty. It does taste chocolatey. Sometimes I kind of make my coffees and then I forget what flavour it is. And then I take a sip of the mint chocolate and I'm like, oh, that's definitely the mint chocolate one. But when I had the amaretto almond one, I forgot that I put the amaretto almond coffee in, didn't even think about it and just drank it like a normal coffee, and it didn't even click in my mind like, oh, this tastes different, this tastes like amaretto or almond. So in my head that must mean that the taste wasn't as strong. I wonder what the cookie dough one's going to be like. I am going to go back to doing more work, just wanted to check in, and I'm sure I will see you in a bit. So I was literally just about to film my giveaway video and just kind of relax for the evening, haven't had my dinner yet, and my dad phoned me and he was like, hold on, I know we are meant to be going to get new tyres on your car tomorrow, but I was just thinking that actually, you know, you get tyres replaced and tracking is like over £100. Then we've got the service and MOT, which is going to be 200 and something pounds. Then this problem that you've got with your car will probably cost at least £200 and it's a lot of money. Is it better for us just not to do that because the car's kind of near the end of its life and then might cost us more money in like just a couple of months? Is it better to cancel the MOT and service and just go and find a new car and like I'll lend you the money, etc, etc. Anyway, he's like looking on Auto Trader and he's like, will you come round please and we will just see if there's any cars that you like. He's looking at KAs and I don't really like KAs. I had an old style KA, like a bubble KA when I was 17, and I had that for a couple of years and I really liked that, but I just I know I've got a course, I feel like I've kind of stepped up and I don't want to step back down again. However, I also realise that it's not my money, it's not going to be me buying the car outright, it's going to be me paying my dad back monthly. So I don't know, we're going to have a look at cars now, but he's like going to come around and pick me up. And I've got no bra on, a Christmas jumper because I was about to film the video, and my PJ bottoms on, so I need to quickly get changed before he gets here. I've just got so much makeup on, I was so ready to film, and now I don't know what time I'm going to be home, so if I'm even going to film. So then I'm like, what was the point in me putting this makeup on this afternoon? But hey, yeah, right, so I'm going to get changed now, and I will update you what an interesting evening this is turning out to be. Hey, just got back from my dad's house. We ended up being on Auto Trader for quite a while, and it's like 10:30 now. I hadn't had any dinner before I went, and so he gave me some toast, and we kind of looked at some different cars that were kind of nearby. I think the general consensus is that it's going to cost like quite a bit to get my car's MOT service done, plus get new tyres and tracking, plus try and fix this problem I've got now, which could be one of 2 things. So then people could try and fix one thing and that costs money, but then actually it's something different and that costs money. And then my dad said my car has got to kind of the end of its life, and you know that it probably won't be long until there's another problem with it. And so I think the basically on Friday, so he's told me we're not going to get new tyres for my car, and we have found a car that's like 9 miles away, that is a decent price, that we are going to look at on Friday. So all this is going on, so I think, yes, we're going to look at this car on Friday and see what it's like. Because I think Dad would much prefer to just buy me a car that I'll be able to rely on for the next like 5 or 6 years. I've had my Corsa for 5 years. But in my head it's like his money, and I know I would pay it back to him, but I feel so guilty having someone spending that money and that initial amount of money. I wish that I just had more savings and I could buy myself a car if I need one, and I don't, and that like gets me down. Like my brother lives at home and he is saving, and he's got more savings now than I've ever had, and I don't know. But then again, like I don't have savings because I'm spending most of my wages on this flat and my car and stuff, and like I'm really thankful to have this flat, and I'm really thankful that I do have a car, and yes, I am struggling for money, but not as bad as I was beforehand when I had this flat when I worked in the school, and I was on much worse money, and oh my god, I had like no money at all, and I used to cry all the time, whereas now I cry less. But I am thankful for that, and I just wish that when I did live at home and I was paying £200 rent, I wish that I saved money instead of just spending to my means and living to my means. I wish I had saved up, but I just didn't really think about it. I didn't consider it. So yeah, I really want to start getting into saving more. It's late now. I'm not going to film my giveaway video because it's like 10:30, or by this time it's probably like nearer 11 now. When I film, I kind of speak quite loud to the camera, and so I don't want to do that because people who live in my flats don't need to hear me doing that when they're probably getting into bed. So I feel like I wasted my makeup today, and my lighting is quite bad, so you can't even really see it that well, but yeah, I feel like I wasted it, but hey. I am now going to take the makeup off, and I'm going to get all my Christmas cards in a little pile, and I'm going to get into bed, and I always put, hold on, so I always go through all of my Christmas cards, and then you see like these little post-it note things here. I always get a little list book, and I write down people's names on one of those little post-it notes, and then I put that inside the Christmas card, and then once I've decided like who's having which Christmas card, I will have put the note in, and then on my little list here of people that I need to buy cards for, people who've got boxes next to them or ones that already have a card assigned to them, then when I've written the card, I tick it. Yeah, and I really want to hand out my family ones soon and send ones through the post soon as well, so then they get to the people within the next week. So that will be my plan now while I'm in bed with my little mini Christmas tree lit up. It's very cute, but not like, it's not super bright, and I've got it replacing my lamp at the moment, but it's not bright enough to replace my lamp. So I'm filming basically Friday to Thursday, and then putting that week up on the Friday, like the next day. So in this video you're not going to see me going to see the car, and you're not going to know whether I liked it or not, whether we put a deposit down or not, but you will see in next week's video. But yeah, right, I will see you in the morning probably. Good night. Hello everybody, it is Thursday the 5th of December today. It's a no makeup day again today because I've got no meetings or anything and I'm working from home again. I feel like it's going to come across this week that all I do is work from home, but with my car being as it is, it's just better for me to work from home. Yesterday was an office day, but I decided to just have the office day at home instead, which, fair enough. Today I actually had no appointments, I just had it as an admin day, so that's fine. Tomorrow I did have 2 meetings booked in, but because I literally cannot drive my car, I've had to cancel them, which I feel so guilty about. It's so annoying. One of them I've like already cancelled on before, and so this is the second time I've cancelled on them, and it's just, I don't like cancelling, and because it's the end of like the term as well, I can't even rearrange them because I've got like other meetings booked in on other days and stuff, so that's annoying. But you know, my boss knows all of this and is very understanding, and hopefully tomorrow I like the car and we decide to buy it, but who knows. So yeah, today I'm at home. I was gonna put some makeup on, but then I thought, why would I put makeup on? And it was just because I'm going to be in a video, and literally what's the point. I'm not going to film my giveaway video today. It doesn't need to be up till Sunday, so I don't need to film it like today at all really, but I do need to edit this Vlogmas today to go up tomorrow. But what was I saying? Yeah, and I'm going to have makeup on tomorrow anyway because I'm going to be out looking at this car at some point during the day. I have no idea what time. And so I'll probably film it tomorrow, or maybe on Saturday. Who knows? I'd really like to go to town on Saturday, but I don't know if I'll have a car, so who knows. Yeah, so I'm having a late lunch. It's 2:10. When I am by myself and working from home, or just at the weekends, I do tend to eat quite late and it's really annoying. But I wanted to show you something. I literally just got comments from Bexify on one of my YouTube channels, on one of my YouTube videos, sorry, this morning, talking about the tins that I bought from IKEA, and how I could put gingerbread men inside them, and I thought that was really cool. Because I have bought like loads of tins. I'll like leave my haul video down below, but I'm not sure what to do with them. This one is now my Christmas card tin. How exciting! This is going to be my tin of Christmas cards, and I'm going to put it away in the storage box every single year. But this is, yeah, it's got loads of cards in here, so loads of Paper Chase ones from like their charity boxes, but so many of them are the same now. So I've literally got 3 with that red design on. Yeah, and I really got through my Sainsbury's ones as well. I literally have like only a couple of them. But yeah, so I'm glad that all my Christmas cards are going to be in one tin. I was having them like putting them all back in these kind of boxes, but then I had like 3 or 4 of those. So having them all in one tin, very good. So festive. And then in here I have got all the cards that I've picked out, if you like. So this one has a little post-it note inside that says Jerry, and that's for Jerry from work, and they've all got a little post-it note inside saying who they're for, and at some point I need to just sit down and write them all, and then some of them need to go to the post, so I will write the addresses on, and luckily I've got some stamps, so that's good. And yeah, I have all of those to go through. I've just found more bloody cards. Oh, that's a full box already. I don't think I need to buy any more next year, but I probably will. It's all going on. I've got the Christmas radio on, so sorry if you can hear adverts and stuff in the background, but I'd have to get up and actually go and turn it down, and I'm not going to do that. I'm sat on my lounge floor. I've got something in the washing machine, stuff like basically clothes being washed. I've got the oven on ready to put my dinner in. I've got the hot water on ready to heat up for me to have a bath later. I'm sat down by my Christmas stuff, so I've got this box here full of gift wrap, gift bags, stuff like that. There's also things that I know need to be put out around the flat that I haven't put out yet, and there's like the IKEA tins in there, somewhere as well. I've also got this bag full of presents, and I already have one of these full up of presents, and I've still got this, so I really do need to get some wrapped at some time to then put it under the tree to then free up some space for the other presents that I haven't wrapped yet. But I have got, do I? Be right back. I've got this stocking that actually, I have a really old stocking at my mum's house that has like a Santa on, and he has some glasses that are like peeling off, and his beard is peeling off. But it's really old, it's from my childhood, and my mum does always do me a stocking full of little treats and stuff, which is really, really nice. I have decided, so I've got this. This is from last year. My ex actually bought it for me, and I thought, I'm not going to let this stocking go to waste. I'm putting his one in the charity shop, but for my one, I'm going to buy myself some presents. Things that haven't gone on like my Christmas list, or things that I kind of see that aren't really enough to put on my Christmas list, but I would like, or just like little small things. So, I mean, just because they're small doesn't mean they're not expensive, but I've started putting things in. So, at the moment, I've bought myself 3 things. I've bought myself a tube of Round Trees Randoms, little Christmassy edition. I didn't see these at all. Like, I haven't seen these before in the last couple of years, but these are my favourite sweets, and I'm not sure anyone in my family knows that. So, I have bought some for myself to put in my stocking. I've also bought myself a mini Liz Earle. This is the limited edition winter one, which smells like pink pepper and mint. And I was just excited really, because every year Liz Earle come out with new Christmassy scents, and I have never tried them because I've never really had the money, and this year I thought I would. It comes with a little muslin cloth inside as well, which is very cute. On an open fire. And then when I was in Beauty Bay and I bought my friend a present, I found these, and these are something I wanted to try for a while. The Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray Travel Trio. So we've got 3 facial sprays. There's one with aloe, herbs and rosewater, one with aloe, cucumber and green tea, and one with aloe, chamomile and lavender. And they all like just, you know, just something a little bit different, and I really wanted to try them. I've never tried anything from him before, and that's exciting. So I'm actually going to wrap these up at the moment in red tissue paper and put them in my stocking, because I'm very sad like that. I've got a mug of apple and cinnamon tea. This is a Father Christmas. I think I got him from Dunelm. Yeah, I did. The only thing about him is, as the more I use him, cracks are appearing in the bottom of the mug, and I only got him last year, and so that's a bit of a shame. I wonder whether he's weak. Yeah, so that's a bit of a shame. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap these up because I'm really sad and I buy myself presents. There we go. To be honest, that's actually quite like filled them up already. That big Mario Badescu trio kind of takes up all of this space, and then the 2 smaller ones are here. So yeah, also he's very soft. I'm gonna put him under the tree. My hair. Hello everybody, it's a lot later on now. Oh, my spot looks horrible. Anyway, yes, a lot later on. I'm sat on the sofa at the moment. I have got next to me, can you see that? My laptop, because I'm going to start editing this Vlogmas video. Some mint matchmakers. And I'm watching Big Fat Quiz of Everything. I think they keep like rerunning them, all the old ones recently, so that's cool. And I've got my Christmas tree lights on, and I'm just feeling very festive. There's my little stocking. I wanted to just end this week's Vlogmas, my first week of Vlogmas, now, so then I can just like edit everything. I feel like I should have been editing as the week went on, but I feel like I've just been so busy, so yeah. I will probably hate myself in a couple of hours time. Yes, I think I'll edit a bit then have a bath. My dad hasn't been in contact about what time we're going tomorrow, so I have no idea. So I'm just gonna get up and get ready for 8:30, as if like I would do on a normal work day, and just see. But yeah, so I'm here tonight. I'm gonna be honest, I've just sent a bit of a risky text to a man. There is someone who I went on like a good few dates with, like 6 dates, and became a bit rubbish at texting and blamed it on his kitchen getting refurbished. But so I kind of let it slide for a couple of weeks, and then we met up a couple more times, and his kitchen's finished now, and he still has like barely texted me in the last 2 weeks. So we've already had conversations where I said, you know, like, you're a bit rubbish and not making much effort. You need to show me that you want to see me, otherwise, like, that's it. He was like, yeah, I'm so sorry, I've just been so busy with the kitchen and all the stress and blah blah blah. But I'm really interested. I do want to see you. And in the last 2 weeks, it's just been pretty much non-existent. And I just sent a message saying I'm actually fed up of chasing, even though I'm not actually chasing, but I'm fed up of being the one who's like, oh, did you have a good night last night? Or I don't know, how are you? And stuff like that. And yeah, so I ended the text with, and I don't even want you to reply to this, I just want you to know how disappointed I am. Because I felt like, yeah, at the beginning of this week, I was like, he's really annoying me at the moment. And I thought, I don't need to text him. We had like a brief conversation, and I ended it with, okay. And I thought, that shows I'm annoyed, but maybe he didn't pick up on that. Or maybe he did pick up on that, but just didn't care enough. And I didn't hear from him, and that was on Monday night, and now it's Thursday. It was Monday morning, actually, on my way to Gloucester. And now it's Thursday evening, late in the evening. So I just sent that text to, you know, say how I'm feeling, and that's that. I'm sick of it. So I've been back on Bumble. I've been talking to other people. I'm not, do you know what I mean? I'm not, he's not holding me down. It's not like I'm in a relationship with him or anything. And I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and that's that. If you're not going to show me if you like me or not, then I'm going to assume you don't like me, and I'm going to go speak to someone else who makes way more effort. So yeah, that's me. So yeah, I feel a bit weird. Like, I've seen that he's read it. He read it like nearly an hour ago and hasn't replied, which is fair enough, because I did say I don't really want you to reply. But then on the other hand, I'm a bit like, it would be nice to just say sorry. I can't believe, am I going to keep this in? I probably am, but like, imagine watching this next year and being like, wow, that's on the internet. It can be so easy as well to slip into that, is there something wrong with me? But at the moment I'm feeling like, no, there isn't anything wrong with me. I've got 2 other people who are messaging me a lot more than he has messaged me this week. And yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah, but I just wanted to share, really. I normally just keep my dating life private. And I haven't mentioned this guy at all. But I've met up with him a good few times. I first met him in September, and now it's December. But yeah, at the moment, not proving that he's worth it, so onwards and upwards. You know, I like dating anyway, so it's all good. And hopefully I'll meet someone nice who actually texts me first, once in a while, and says nice things to me. I can't believe I'm having this conversation when I literally look like this, but hey. Right, so yeah, I'm going to end this video here now. I feel like I started off really, really festive, and then towards the end it's just me like with no makeup on, just moaning about men. But hey, it's my life. Yeah. I will see you in a few days, in a couple of days, in my next video. So if I get this all edited, it should be up on Friday. Then I've got a bonus video going up on Sunday. And yeah, watch next week's video to see how I got on with looking at a car and whether I am completely carless or not. Who knows right now? Who knows? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you're getting into like the festive spirit as well. I'm definitely feeling a lot more festive now than I was the other day. Oh, yeah. And it really helps being in like, you know, when it's dark and you've got your Christmas lights on and it's just so cozy. Yeah. Oh, right, okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you, and yeah, see you in a couple of days. Bye. Just a quick update for you. It's like 20 past midnight now, and I've continued having a conversation with that guy. And he has told me that on our last date, he felt like it would go somewhere, and that scared him off, and that made him realise that he's not ready, blah 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 blah, and that's apparently the reason. But then he also told me that he doesn't want to rush into anything if he doesn't feel 100%. So on the one hand, it was great and that scared him off, but on the other hand, he wasn't feeling 100%. So I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, onwards and upwards. I agree that the last date felt very different and felt like it was moving somewhere. But the last date is when I was like, oh wow, I actually like this guy. But for him it was like, oh my gosh, it's moving. But I guess that happens to lots of people, doesn't it? Like sometimes you're not ready for it and sometimes you are. And yeah, anyway, thank you for watching this video. I'm gonna go now. See you in a few days. Bye.